Ladies and gentlemen, if you're an atheist, if you are atheists, those of you who are an atheist will appreciate the conundrum of what to do about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and stuff. If you've decided that there is no, that we should be honest and admit that there aren't these fairy tale creatures, including God, then why should we lie to our kids and say there's Santa Claus? And in fact, I believe Penn of Penn and Teller fame has said that he's not going to tell his kids there's a Santa Claus. And a lot of people, probably Stefbot is in this type of group, no, there's no Santa Claus, and they would never lie to their kids about it. I am fond of Leonard Peikoff's essay on what Christmas is. He wrote about this years ago, probably back in the 80s. And I want to just pop in that before telling you how Santa Claus replaces Jesus for atheists, or can. Peikoff mentions that the cartoonist Robert Nast brought Santa Claus as we know him today into existence. And Peikoff notes that Santa is a really weird fellow, considering altruism as the background morality. Santa's, as we know him today, Santa is more of an American phenomenon, less than a phenomenon of mysticism or altruism. For example, to stop you from doing what's wrong, religion punishes you. Santa offers you material goodies. Both of them are watching all the time. So, the American version of Santa uses material goods to reward you, and materialism and worldliness, while religion uses punishment and guilt. And there's no difference in the fact that they're both there all the time. They have totalitarian dictation over you. They have thought police everywhere. The little gnomes are peeking over the windowsills every minute, all year long. If you look over to see them, they automatically duck. And that's like a good intellectual exercise for the kid to come out of believing in Santa and realize there's reality and then there's make-believe. And, every kid over the age of 10 has decided there's not a Santa, or maybe over the age of 12 or 14 in really weird cases. But I think that's a really fun thing to do with the kids. And now to my point about Jesus and Santa, you can tell the kids, instead of Jesus is watching and God will punish you if you do bad things, you can tell them to some extent, Santa's watching, to some extent. And it's an unpaid babysitter to some extent, or it keeps the kids better than they would be, behaving better than they would be. Don't steal your sister's toys because Santa's watching, so it can replace the role of Jesus. And I find that Santa Claus, big fat, nice white beard, jolly, offering material goods, is a much better role model for kids than Jesus, scraggly, desert clothes, not so jolly, hanging all bloody, and punishing you, offering hell. What does Santa give you if you're bad? A lump of coal. So don't let's have any question about whether we should teach the kids about Jesus. No, don't teach them about Jesus or God. And they can study Jesus' words in philosophy class in high school and college. What you should teach them about is Santa, the fat man that brings presents and candy once a year to good little boys and brings a lump of coal to bad little boys.